Wake the up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Hey, what's going on everyone? Zoofet back again, and today I'm bringing a brand new video here on the channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my most anticipated games of 2020. This list is going to be in no particular order, but I am just wanted to talk about some games that I am excited to play for you all, and I plan to play in the new year. I also want this video to be sort of like a discussion in the comment section down below. If you all are watching this video, after you finish the video, go down in the comment section, let me know the games that you are most excited for in 2020. A lot of these games you're probably going to be familiar with because a lot of them are pretty, popular, anticipated games that you probably heard about already. But I just want to sort of make my list, put those out there, and let you all know what to expect in the upcoming year on my channel. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the next one is a game that you all are probably very familiar with, especially if you play on the PlayStation, and that is The Last of Us 2. Or The Last of Us Part 2 rather. I played the first part here on the channel, just recently finished it, and it was a fantastic game. I had watched it previously before, but I wanted to play through it myself, and I did get the opportunity, and it was an awesome game. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure, and I'm going to try and put those little links, like the little eye icons, so you can click on that and check out the playlist if you'd like to watch that. But this game was phenomenal, the first part, and I cannot wait for the second part. So of course, this game is a PS4 exclusive, and it's set to release May 29th, 2020. It's set 5 years after the first game finished up, and Ellie and Joel have settled down in Jackson, Wyoming, but it's described as a violent event that disrupts the peace, and Ellie embarks on a relentless journey to carry out and find justice. So it sounds like it's going to be a really exciting game. It's going to be pretty gruesome, but the first game was pretty gruesome as well, so we weren't really expecting anything different from the first game. Just better graphics, better hopefully better gameplay, and that story is just going to be incredible, I'm sure. So I'm very excited for this game. Hopefully you guys are too. Let me know down in the comment section below. Alright everyone, so the next game I'm going to be talking about is a game that you all are probably very familiar with. It is by CD Projekt Red, and that is Cyberpunk 2077. This is going to be a multi-platform game, so everyone's going to get the chance to play this one, and I believe it's set to release September 17th. The initial release date got delayed from April to September, so we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to play this game, but I believe they're polishing it up. They're making it look fantastic. They're putting all those little finishing touches on it, and this game is set to be breathtaking.
You're breathtaking!
Nah, guys, I had to throw that in there, but I believe this game is going to be a fantastic game. It is said to be an open-world action-adventure set in Night City. You play as the character named V. He's a mercenary outlaw, and he is going after a one-of-a-kind implant that is the key to immortality. This thing is like a violent, crazy, insane futuristic world, and I am just very excited to play this game. I haven't really played a Cyberpunk game previously, so I may take a look at some of the previous stories. I'm not sure if they're connected or not. If they are, I may go back and watch some videos, read some storyline just so I'm on the same page, but I plan to play that game here on the channel. And they also say that the choices you make in the game are going to shape the story and the world around you, so that's very exciting. I love those kind of mechanics where your decisions actually make a difference in the game, so I'm excited to play this game. Not sure if I said that already, but I hope you guys are as well. Alright everyone, and the next game on my list is going to be another PS4 exclusive. I feel like every year we just get a bunch of good PS4 exclusives, and I feel like this game's going to be no different. This one's a little bit different. It's a little bit unknown. I haven't really heard much about it up to this point, but this game is entitled Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. That name, I try to pronounce it, I screw it up every time, but I believe I got it, Ghost of Tsushima, and it's looking like it's going to be good. So like I said, I hadn't heard much about this game up to this point, but it is said to be set in the late 13th century on the island of Tsushima, Japan. I'm going to butcher that name the entire time I'm talking about this game, so just bear with me. But basically the story goes as this. It is the only island that stands between mainland Japan and a Mongol invasion, and so basically it is up to this island to protect mainland Japan from this Mongol invasion. It's like the last stand before they get there. You play as the main protagonist, Jin Sakai, one of the last remaining members of this samurai organization, samurai protector organization, something like that. Jin must take a new path, and he is eventually going to become what is called the Ghost of Tsushima. So it looks to me, from what I saw from the trailer, from a little bit of the gameplay, it looks to me a bit like a Japanese Japanese style Assassin's Creed, samurai style Assassin's Creed. I don't know if that's an accurate description, probably isn't, but it just sort of reminded me of that from a little bit of what I saw. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting, unique story. Hopefully the gameplay will be good to go along with it, and it's something else that I'm excited to play, and I hope that it's going to be good. Alright everyone, so the next game on my list is going to be Avengers A. Now this game is another game that got delayed. I think it was originally supposed to be released in the summer, but it got pushed back to September 4th. I believe it got delayed, but September 4th is the release date for that game, and it looks to be quite interesting as well. So the story takes place on A-Day, which is basically the Avengers Day, I guess. They're celebrating the unveiling of their second headquarters in San Francisco when a catastrophic event results in most of the city being destroyed and the apparent death of Captain America. So the Avengers are blamed for the tragedy, and basically they disband, and then along the way a character named Kamala Khan uncovers a conspiracy and works to reassemble the Avengers 5 years after the incident. So it looks to be an interesting story. Hopefully this can be the start of an awesome series of games in the Marvel Avengers, the Marvel universe. And it's a little bit odd because the characters, they look a little different, they sound a little different, but I believe they're trying to establish this video game universe, so it's going to be a little bit different than the movies and that we're used to. The voices, the characters are going to be a little bit different, look a little bit different, sound a little bit different, but hopefully the story is still good, the gameplay will be good, and hopefully this can be the first installment of like an awesome series of Marvel Avengers games, or even like more Marvel games that we can see in the future. But I'm looking forward to this one as well. Let me know what you think down below. Alright everyone, to round out sort of like my top 5 most anticipated games of 2020, this one is going to be just a rumor. So currently there is a rumor that there is going to be an Assassin's Creed game codenamed Kingdom released near the end of 2020. Previously has been known as Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, and the main story is supposedly going to be revolved around Vikings. It's going to be a revenge tale, and some rumors have said that the main character is going to be a character named Jorah. But also some people are saying, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you're going to be able to play either a male or female character. The rumors are all over the place right now. We don't really know if anything's confirmed, but if there is an Assassin's Creed game based around Vikings coming out in 2020, that's definitely going to be one of my most anticipated games of this year. Alright everyone, so like I said, I can't confirm any rumors. I can't really say if the rumors are true or not, but I really hope they are. From what it seems, it is going to be like confirmed based on like tweets that we've seen and things like that there is going to be an Assassin's Creed game coming at the very end of this year, if not the very beginning of next year. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be the end of this year from what everything is saying. And based on playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that really sort of pulled me back into the Assassin's Creed universe. That was a fantastic game. We also played that one here on the channel, so I'm going to try and leave a little one of those cards that you guys can click on if you want to check that out as well. It was a lot of fun, so I'm hoping that the next installment in the game will be just as incredible. Alright everyone, so that's going to be like my top 5 most anticipated games of 2020. I wanted to include a couple other honorable mentions that I may consider playing on the channel. The first being Dying Light 2, also set for a 2020 release date. I don't think that one has an actual release date except for just 2020 at large. Pretty much, zombie survival horror, parkour awesomeness once again. I think you guys are familiar with that. I have not played the first game, so maybe that's something that I want to do before that game releases. I'll consider it, but that's another game that I am, I'm anticipating. I hope that it's good, and I will consider playing it here on the channel. Alright everyone, and my final honorable mention is going to be Watch Dogs Legion. It looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting game that's going to be coming out soon. I think March 3rd. I think it's a sequel to Watch Dogs 2. I haven't played the first 2 games, so maybe I will need to, if I want to play this game on the channel, I need to go back and watch some videos on that or play through those games if possible. But this is just another one I wanted to mention. It looks pretty interesting. It's set in near future London. Basically, you have to put together a resistance force and take back the city. So it looks like a cool, interesting story, and just something to sort of watch out for. Alright everyone, so that's going to wrap up my most anticipated games of 2020 list. This game mainly included some of the bigger games that I expect to play here on the channel. If there's some games that I missed, please be sure and let me know down in the comment section down below. If there's some games that you're excited for, some smaller games such as indie games, things like that, or maybe just bigger games that I failed to mention, because I know there's a lot of games releasing this year. This was not an entire cumulative list of games. This is just some things that I was excited for, that I'm looking forward to playing this year. So be sure and let me know what you all are thinking as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, then be sure and hit that subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. I plan on playing most of the games that I mentioned in this video here on the channel. So if you guys want to see that, then be sure and, like I said, hit that subscribe button. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.